Hello, Slytherin. How are you doing? I hope you are well. I can't complain. I'm a little tired. I've been working my little butt, well, been working my big butt off. Just trying to get stuff done. Remember I said that I felt my mania coming on and I knew that I'd be in the mood to get some work done, and so therefore I have been. Of course, I kind of went really ambitious with what I was going to do this month. Made myself a humongous list, and well, we'll see, right? I'm sorry, I just kind of got stuck because I just have a feeling like I read him wrong before. Like I read him as Fred before. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, guys. I lost my train of thought. Who knows? Anyways. Doing stuff, yeah? Like I said, a little bit tired, but I'm here. I made it. I'm pretty happy and stoked about that. I restarted a podcast that I began last year. That's cool. So first episode airs on Wednesday, or aired on Wednesday. And then I started another podcast in which I basically have my mom tell me her life story. And that one is going to actually air on Sunday. Both of them are over on Spotify, but the links to those are in the description if you care to look at them. Yeah. Been trying to just get work done, you know? Okay, that's really good. I like that. Oh, I don't know what that was about. That was like a whole lot of tension, like right at the beginning. I don't know what was going on. Let's see what this overall message says. The Devil card, huh? All right. So what do we got? We got the Firebolt. We got George Weasley, Draco, Sirius, Trelawney, Potions Box, Crookshanks and Scabbers, and the Devil. Oh, I love this. I love this right here, right? I love this. Definitely, for me, it's like a whole nother trio, right? That's like that whole other subplot that's going on. We've got him here both ways, right? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So the Firebolt. If I'm not mistaken, this is the second room. Am I correct? Nimbus 2000. Yeah, I think the Nimbus 2000 was the first one. So the Firebolt is his second one. George Weasley. Now he's the one that gets to go on after Fred dies. So that losing that part of yourself. Well, he straight up dies, right? But he can change into the dog. Trelawney's never believed. And she descends from, Cassandra. So, okay, so whenever I see the potions box, I always think of like, okay, one of the things with me, whenever I'm like searching for a problem, or not, I don't need to search for problems, Sonny, they find me. When I'm searching for a solution to a problem, I'll do all the normal shit, right? I'll Google it. I will read a book. I will watch videos. I will try to find the answer in every single way possible. And then ultimately it just comes back to my own alchemy, right? It comes back to whatever the hell is within me. So when I see this potion box, that's how I always kind of think of it, is like, you know, I have this whole arsenal of skills and thoughts and just information, right? So I have everything all in this neat little container, and the neat little container being myself. Sometimes I just need to take a little bit of this and a little bit of this and mix it together, and voila. So that's how I see the potions box. I always see that as like this inner alchemy. Like, how else am I supposed to explain that? Right? So, and because it's that inner, okay, so I'm seeing, what I'm seeing here is a lot of duality, right? So Draco, is there a duality? Well, you know what? He is torn, right? He's torn between, well, what am I supposed to do, right? He's torn between putting on this air of like, hey, I am a student in Hogwarts, but I'm also a Death Eater, right? Sirius, his duality is very obvious, but again, with that whole madness within, right? Scabbers, again, very obvious. He's Pettigrew, right? Crookshanks, he is a cat, but he's also a Kneazle. So, I mean, that's like a half and half, right? Maybe, I don't know. Firebolt. So that was a gift from Sirius to replace the one that had been destroyed. It's this whole, like, I don't know, are you... Okay, so because of these two right here, I'm going to go with, that's a lot of deceiving yourself, right? Like, most of the time, she doesn't even believe herself. Like, she likes spouting off shit. Like, she thinks she can tell the future, but she's so used to not being believed that she pretty much doesn't even believe what she says anymore. Like, she doesn't believe herself, basically, right? And poor Voldy, like, he just can't get anything right. He is the king of self-sabotage. He is the king of just screwing things up left and right. And for that to be the overall message, Okay, guys, I am trying to figure this out for you. Well, I mean, I guess for me too. I'm Slytherin. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe is I can't see the solution to my own problem because I am... Oh, Slytherin, that's what it is. So, like, this is like this really simple and basic. Okay, let's go with that. Just follow this thread. Simple and basic, right? But all of this, right? All of this is just this, like, lying to ourselves, being hard on ourselves. I mean, just his life, yeah, he goes on. He gets with Angelina. He's able to have kids. He still runs the candy shop, but he is never happy enough to ever create another Patronus, right? Like, he's missing that, right? Plus, he's scarred forever from when his ear got, destroyed, right? When he was doing the flight from Harry's house, right? Draco, his wife ends up dying pretty young. They have the one kid. He's never the same because of this deal, this issue that he had, serving the Dark Lord, right? Sirius loses his life completely, right? Trelawney, she doesn't even believe herself. And Scabbers isn't what he seems to be. And Crookshanks, is getting blamed for shit, for eating Scabbers, right? Excuse me. And Crookshanks knew all along what Scabbers was about. And because this is self-sabotage, because this is like, dude, you're doing it to yourself, because this is like, these chains of just boxing yourself in, right? I think that's what this is saying, guys, is that, look, it's in you. You already know. Like, you could give advice to everybody else, right? But do you follow your own advice? Maybe you can't see the future, but maybe you can. Maybe your gut or your instinct or something is telling you, hey, pay attention to this. And you're not, right? And maybe what you're telling yourself is, hey, it's all inside of you. Like, you've got to this point already. Look at everything that you've been through. Half of you over here died. You went through some shit and you lost so much, but you learned something, right? You wanted to set things right, so you went to go do it, right? And maybe you went to go say something, or that sounds really oddly specific to one person. Maybe you don't know how to say it. Maybe you need to do some detective work, right? Something along those lines, Slytherin, is what I'm getting. Is that, trust your own inner alchemy. I know that was not the most poetic read that I could have done. I really struggled with that one. I'm sorry, I guess. But that's really what I'm feeling the more I sit here and just stare at these cards. I mean, I probably have stared at these cards now for a good 10 minutes. Just trying to see it. And the fact that it took me that long to see it, with everything that's on here, that's exactly what I'm seeing, is that I'm not seeing it, right? That it's like it's right in front of me. And that the answers, everything is already in there. Like, that one card alone tells me. Because, like, if it's one card doesn't belong, it's this one. And maybe this one. But see, this one is telling me right off the bat, it's basic. It's really, really so simple. The answer is so simple. What is the answer? Well, it's that right there. It's that inner alchemy. Shit. All right. Well, Slytherin, that was fun. Until next week, be kind to yourself. I love you. And yeah, I'll see you next week.